Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Erica and I'm here to doodle today. And if you're new to my channel, or if you don't know, I upload a new video every Thursday, and on the first Friday of every month I do a Fan Art Friday type video. So if that's something you like to watch, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and if you tap that little bell, YouTube will let you know every time I upload a video. They're reliable like that. Of course, now that I'm thinking about it though, you guys probably know how the YouTube works, so I guess I don't need to explain it to you. Alright, today I'm doing a doodle using a steel nib dip pen and Dr.Phil Iridescent silver ink and Strathmore coal black paper. And of course, I have linked all the materials that I'm using down in the description part of this video, in case you'd like to try to doodle with any of this art stuff. Now, a little about the doodle I'm doing, and there's really not much to say about it other than I had no real direction when I started this piece, other than to make some nice curvy swirly lines with my aesthetically pleasing pen and my pretty shiny ink. But along the way, at some point, actually right around this point right here, that it started to look a little bit like a bug to me. Of course, an abstract bug, but I could still see a bug in some really imaginative, and by that I mean you have to use your imagination to see it, kind of plant type designs. So I decided to call it a doodlebug. And not because I thought it reminded me of a doodlebug, but because it's a doodle and it's a bug. Not because it's a doodlebug. Did you play with doodlebugs when you were a kid? Now, did you call them doodlebugs? I called these little gray bugs that rolled up into little balls doodlebugs. But that's not what they're called. What I thought was a doodlebug is a roly-poly or a pill bug. So when I looked up doodlebug, you can imagine my confusion and surprise. And this is actually something that I'm discovering today, just about an hour ago. I like to do a little research when I'm going to talk about something, you know, maybe find out some fun, useless facts, or maybe get the scientific name of something, you know, something like that. Even though there's a lot of things I don't believe that I see on the internet, there are certain things I feel like I can trust to some extent. And scientific facts about bugs are something I feel like I'm getting pretty accurate information on. And of course, while I was searching that, I was also realizing at the same time that I'm not the only person that has made this mistake. Because there's whole articles on people thinking that that's what they're called. They seem just as shocked as I was. And that just shows how easy misinformation can be spread. So now imagine, if you will, what a doodlebug really looks like. Or if you want to take a moment, go Google it like I did. I don't mind. I'm not going anywhere. Of course, you could be listening to this and thinking I'm an idiot, and I'm not saying you're wrong. And you already know what a doodlebug looks like. Something out of a nightmare, that's what they look like. They are not cute like a roly-poly, or like their name. And if you didn't go look them up, and you don't already know what they look like, they kind of look like a bloated, hairy, teardrop-shaped blob with these huge pinchers on their face. And they can only go backwards. So they burrow into the ground, forming these trap-like pits, and they poof sand up all around the prey until it falls into those terrible little pinchers of death. Really pretty terrifying. And they're called doodlebugs because when they are moving backwards, their pinchers drag in the sand, leaving doodle-like patterns. But on the positive side, I guess, they actually turn into an antlion. So a doodlebug is an antlion's larva state, and the antlion kind of reminds me of a cross between a dragonfly and a mayfly. And they're pretty cute, so kind of like an ugly duckling scenario. Unless you're not into bugs and all, then it's more like a terrifying little bug going from under the ground to a terrifying little bug that can fly around. So anyway, thank you all for staying and listening to me ramble about what I learned about doodlebugs today. And here is Gregory on top of the Capulan volcano with some ladybugs. All right, love you guys. Bye.